everyone, good morning, welcome back to my channel, welcome if you are new. My name is Jenna. Yes, we're in my kitchen again because this is where I spend majority of my day, honestly. Anyways, we have again a lot going on. Kids just got on the bus to go to school. I'm going to change Zavier, load Navy and Zavier up because I have a small Walmart pickup order. I might even bring Royal too. It'll be like a good little car ride for her, so I'll probably bring her because she still can fit and such in the van. Rocky cannot fit in the van when all the car seats are in the van. He can only fit if the car seats are out of the van, safely anyways. And so he's not gonna be able to go in the Walmart pickup order. And this is really small. This is just pretty much milk, eggs. You'll see in the order, but it's basically just like a little mini pickup order, stuff to kind of just get through and kind of go from there. We're supposed to get some snow over the next 2 days, and I hope it's not just a dusting. Like, I would like a little bit of snow. Like here in Ohio, we don't get, well, the part of Ohio I'm in anyways, we don't get a lot of snow. Like we used to 10-20 years ago get a lot of snow, and now we really don't. And I would love to get just like a little bit more where it would be fun to play in the snow with the kids, because they've never gotten to do that. I think Savannah's the only one that's gotten to like play in like thick, deep snow, and it wasn't really even that thick. Your milk's on the table, babe. And she was 2 and she couldn't really be out there too long, so I think it would just be really fun if we could all go out and play in the snow. So I'd like just a little bit more, that way they could go play and they could have that experience, and it would just be so fun, you know what I mean? Like just making memories with the kids and such. And so selfishly, that's why I would like just a little bit more snow. Well, I didn't bring Royal because I saw my neighbor outside and I needed to talk to her about something that happened yesterday with her dog. And so I didn't bring her because I needed to stop. So I, like, while I had the kids in the van, I stopped and I talked to her, and yeah, so we just got our order. Now time to go home. I'm finally back home from Walmart. I felt like it took forever just with the talking and getting it and coming back. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into this haul. Starting off, we have Colby Jack cheese. We're almost out. Not going to make it to Sam's Club in time. This will last us until next week, probably, maybe a little bit more. 4 chocolate chips. We needed these for baking, of course. Sour cream for nachos and other dinner. Strawberries. These actually look okay, and so did the blueberries. So we got strawberries and blueberries for my kids. Tortilla chips, of course. Vitamin D milk. Zavier is slowly being weaned, and so vitamin D, gotta have that. We got almond milk, of course, 2% milks. Last but not least, couldn't get the box of 60, so they gave me 3 18s, and this is everything I got from Walmart, and I believe my total was like $60-some. I'll put it down at the bottom. While I'm cutting up strawberries, I am going to talk to you guys about the situation that happened yesterday with my neighbor. So I have it all on camera because my front door rang. I'm cutting up the strawberries, baby, and I have it all on camera, like I said, because of my Ring camera. My neighbor has this dog, and I want to say, I'm debating if I want to say the breed or not. Here, honey, here's some strawberries. So my neighbor has 2 dogs, and this one dog it has been a problem. I witnessed it. It bit a kid about 2-3 summers ago while the kid was riding the bike. And I know, like, the family, like, of them. I mean, we're not friends or anything, but like I know them. And the kid had stitches and such. Wasn't like extreme bite. For me, it would be an extreme enough situation because, like, if it happened to my kids, like, it's my neighbor, and you know, like, that is scary. The reason why it was scary is because she lost control of her dog. So in the meantime, over these last couple of years, this dog gets loose from her multiple times. Like once every week, this dog, she lets go of the leash, like, and the dog is running, okay, and roaming. This dog is not good with kids. I do not trust this dog in any way. Usually, sorry, let's Zavier hitting stuff on the kitchen floor. Zavier, can we not, bud? Thank you. So usually she walks this dog after the kids get on the bus and like there's nobody in the neighborhood and stuff in the mornings, and I know this because I'm home and she works from home, and I know this because I get notifications on my Ring cameras because the dog is running everywhere, okay? It always runs up to my front porch, it always runs around everywhere, you know, and it goes back to the fence if my dogs are outside and barks at them. I mean, we have a wood fence, you see, so they can't like see through. And it's like a medium-sized dog, I'd say. And these dogs, they are like, they're a working dog, okay? They need work to do. Yesterday, about 15 minutes before Maverick gets off the bus, and I get a notification on my doorbell, the dog is running loose. And the dog was like, came up to my front porch and stuff. So I start watching out the window, and she's not catching this dog. This dog is running all over the place. And it comes to the time where Maverick's going to be getting off the bus. I call Zach, and I'm kind of freaking out because I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, how am I going to get him off the bus? Like, I am genuinely scared I'm going to get bit, you know? Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I know that this dog has bit a kid before, like, you know, I want to be able to get Maverick off the bus safe. And so he's watching on the Ring camera, because if you have a Ring camera, you know, like sometimes with live view, like with live view, it'll save it and you can like have the whole footage. And I wanted him to have it in case this dog bit me, so we had like proof, you know what I'm saying? Because if you just have it, like if it just records when like there's a person, it doesn't do the full thing. And I knew this was gonna take a little bit of time. So the bus starts to come, and I have my boots on, I have my coat on, my hat on, and I grabbed the kids like little play Dyson vacuum. It was the quickest thing I could grab that was a little bit long, and I did that because if the dog was gonna come, I needed distance between the dog and I. And this was a way to kind of keep distance. Like, all I wanted to do was get Maverick off the bus safe. That's all I wanted to do. And this dog had chased down other cars, jumped on them, and the lady kept going, it chased after the bus. So the bus is coming up, and the dog is in the intersection, sees the bus, runs around this way because it sees me come out. And I look at her and I'm like, is my son going to be okay getting off this bus? Like, he's getting off the bus, is he going to be okay? Dog runs around, comes right up to me, right in front of my sidewalk, and I'm on the porch, and I grab the vacuum to distance myself because I'm like, if this dog comes at me, I need something to like hit it with to get it off of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she cannot physically able to get there that fast, and the dog comes up, I have the vacuum, the bus is sitting there, she has the doors closed, the bus driver, thank goodness, because I mean, it's a scary situation, honestly. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen with an unpredictable dog like that, especially because I was a witness when the dog bit a child last time. I had called the dog warden, I talked to them because, you know, I have kids, like I take that seriously, dog biting and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, this is a serious thing. The dog is barking at me, and I tell it, go home, no, go home. And it looks like it's gonna like lunge at me, like it comes towards me a little bit, and I kind of like get a little hesitant and scared for a second, because you don't know what's gonna happen. Like, you literally don't know. I'm not, like, I see this dog outside my front window all the time, but like, I don't interact with this dog daily. Like, I don't know how it is with strangers. I had the Berners outside. I had Junior inside, and I told Navy, do not open this door, because she's inside on the couch. I had Zavier in his chair, buckled in and stuff, right in there, because I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't want Navy to open the door, and I didn't want the Berners to go out. Junior probably wouldn't go out. Maybe he would. I don't know. But I really didn't want a dog fight. Like, I didn't want that, because that would be awful. That would be terrible. I've been in a dog fight before, and it was not fun. It wasn't with the dogs we have. It was with Rudy, and he was defending us, and it was very scary. And I didn't want to be in that situation again, especially with, I had my kids last time. I didn't want it to be kids this time. Like, it was just not, I didn't want that. Rocky hears what's going on. He's outside, and I know he's on the fence, like looking over, barking. I can hear him. It's like an aggressive bark. The dog runs around to the back, which is actually really good that Rocky was out there, because it gave me time, because Rocky had the dog occupied. I could run to the bus, and I had the vacuum still. I got Maverick, I'm carrying him, and I'm running to my house. I almost trip and fall because like I fell in a hole in our yard. But I go and I get inside, and I'm like, okay, good. We're inside, we're safe, everything's fine. And she continues to try to get the dog for another 20 minutes. It took her 45 minutes to get this dog. I was kind of flustered, and I was like, you know, I don't know what I should do. And so I decided I'm going to go talk to her, because you know, like nothing happened, but it was a scary situation, and I am concerned because I do continue. We are going to be living here for a few more months and stuff, and I'm genuinely concerned for my kids' safety and the neighborhood safety. I wasn't able to go over there last night. It was very busy with the kids, and Zach got home late, and I wanted it to be when her husband was there, and so this morning I saw her. I thought her husband was home. He's not. He travels for work, and so I talked to her, and she was very apologetic, and she cried, and I feel bad because I have a soft spot because I've been there, you know, with an aggressive dog, and she said that the dog she got it from the shelter, and they believe that the dog was dumped because it probably was in a home with small kids and bit kids, and they don't have any kids, but the kid, like, it doesn't like kids, obviously. And so they know that. They send it away for training after the dog bite incident. They have a weekly trainer come in. She goes to the dog shelter. She lets it run there. And I told her, you know, I said, I don't know what else you can do. Like, I don't know if you should be walking her. I know that's not my place. But her husband, when her husband walks this dog, I'm telling you guys, it's night and day. This dog walks like it's in a dog show. It's so good. It doesn't even look at you. It doesn't care. It just walks, doesn't care. I feel very safe walking past the husband with the dog. Like, I know nothing's going to happen. With her, this dog pulls and pulls and pulls, and then she just lets go. And it's not like a huge dog, like I said. Like, it is significantly, it's like in between Junior and Rocky size, okay? It's like a medium, short-sized dog. You could probably guess what it is. It's on a farm, working dog. Yeah. And the dog just has the drive to work. Like, this is a dog that needs to be in its element. She kept saying, you know, I feel like the neighborhood doesn't like me because of this dog, and yada yada yada. And she's like, I don't like, you know, I feel like I'm not well liked, and because of the dog, and I hate this neighborhood, and I want to go. And, you know, I think some of us, we don't hate her. I feel like we're just scared of that dog because we all know that that dog has bit a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't talk to other people in the neighborhood, okay? Let me be clear. I talk to my parents, and that's about it. Like, you know, this isn't like a neighborhood, like, gossip thing. My one neighbor, she's a doctor. She's never home. She has all of her shit delivered 24/7. Like, she has she has every service possible you could have. Work on your house, do stuff for you, do it. Lawn care, roof care, gutter care, snow removal. She's got DoorDash, she's got groceries, she's got packages, Amazon, I mean, food delivery service, everything. Like, and she's got the neighbors bringing up her trash and stuff. Like, I've only seen her maybe 5 times, and she's lived here 3 years. So, I mean, just take it for what it is. I understand. She's a doctor. She's busy. I'm not talking to other neighbors. I talk to my parents, and that's it. Like, I don't have time to talk to other, I mean, I maybe say hi to like one other person I went to school with, but I mean, that's only if we're going for a walk, we say hi, and that's about it. Like, it's nothing crazy. I kind of got the vibe that they're gonna move, honestly, just kind of how she was talking and the way she was saying, you know, like, I feel like I'm not well liked, I'm here all the time, my husband works, and, you know, I work from home, and I hate it here, and all that stuff. And I didn't let her know that we were moving because, you know, like, I don't know her personally that way, and, you know, I didn't want to send that out there because I know she does talk to like 2 others, and I didn't want that neighborhood nonsense and, you know, people knowing all that stuff. I feel for her in a way, you know, and I have a soft spot when it comes to dogs, but then I also have to look out for the best interest of my kids. And so she's like, you know, I appreciate you coming over and talking to me, and I'm doing all the steps, I'm doing everything I can. And I said, you know, I'm like, you know, I just wanted to come over here and tell you I am concerned, maybe try to brainstorm some ideas with you, you know, because she is trainable. I see her with the woman's husband. Like, the dog is very good with him, and I know it's hard because he works and travels, and there's only so much you can do. But man, it was a scary situation yesterday. I didn't know what was going to happen, and I look back and I watched the footage, and I was way too nice in the situation, honestly, and I just really was panicking on the inside, and I just wanted to, like, I was trying to be calm to not freak out my kids, and I just wanted to get Maverick off the bus, get in the house unscathed by this dog, and just be done with it. And so this is another great reason why I'm excited to be moving, so then I don't have to deal with this. Yes, we do have a fenced-in backyard, but, you know, I don't want to have to worry that, you know, in the springtime or any time really, if I'm outside with my kids sitting on the front porch, like, if this dog gets loose, I have to run inside, you know, or if we're just riding our bikes, run inside, go for a walk, run inside because of this dog. Or, you know, I'm doing yard work. Like, I don't have to worry about, like, watching behind my back if the dog's going to be loose, if they're taking it for a walk and it's going to run after me. You know, there's just so many different things, and I'm really excited to not have to worry about that, honestly, and to have our property and all the things. But I feel good that I talked to her, and I got to kind of just say, you know, like, I'm concerned, kind of give her some ideas anyways of what she could do. I mean, I know I'm not a dog trainer, but like, and to keep the peace and such, and know that I'm not like this person like trying to get her, you know what I mean, get her dog and get her. But if something would have happened to any of my kids with this dog, that is when I would take the situation. Like, I would be definitely calling the warden, the police, getting the dog. I mean, that sounds awful, but when it, and that's why I went over there. I went over there because I don't want that situation to happen, and I don't want it to happen to anybody else's kids either. Like, I don't want something else to happen. The first situation shouldn't have even happened. Like, dog warden came and took the dog, and it came back, and it's gone through training, and I understand, and it doesn't have kids in the house, that's fine. But if it happens another time and it's my kid, controversial, but I'm not for that. That's not. Sorry, no, absolutely not. It's not happening. I'm not for that. A lot has happened since I told you the story. Zavier's down for a nap. Navy and I cleaned up. I switched loads of laundry. Well, I have to fold all this. It's the kids sometime today. And I fed the dogs, did the dishes because you don't need to see that for the millionth time. Vacuumed, pick up stuff. And I don't know why, like, I'm ever surprised, honestly, but it still surprises me to this day when I empty my vacuum and I put it in the trash, how much comes up. And you guys know I vacuum every day, sometimes twice a day. And to this day, it still just surprises me how much comes out.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feat.
I was just talking to the camera for like a minute, and it wasn't even recording. That's real embarrassing. I was holding Royal because I was showing you guys how pretty she is now that I brushed her. You have to brush the dogs every day to keep them nice, especially because she likes to roll on the ground. Off. We're trying the off. Sometimes if you smile and you like let them do it, they keep doing it. So I'm trying to get him to not do that. Hey, you say, look how pretty I am, you guys. Hi, Rocky. Yes. Say I'm all clean now that I got brushed. Yeah, I got a bath last week. Rocky just wants mommy loves, huh? Yeah, you want mommy rub ya. We gotta brush your teeth tonight, okay? Yeah, we're gonna brush your teeth. Mwah. All right. Side note, you guys might think I talk about the Berners a lot, but it's because I just love them. But Royal is seriously the best dog, the best puppy. Like, her temperament is amazing. Like, she's such a good temperament. She's so good. Potty training has been going great. Like, she's just such a good dog. Like, she really is. So, yeah. It's a disaster, all right. The kids were tearing apart the room to look for the game case and such for the Switch games. And so I'm looking for it. And they have like little forts in here with the nugget and stuff. So that's what that's all about. But I'm looking real fast for the game case that's missing. And you wouldn't believe me, but I literally got rid of so much stuff before Christmas, and then the kids even went through and they got rid of stuff. We organized stuff, and it just, the stuffed animals is the issue. And we don't even buy new stuffed animals, but there's just so many stuffed animals, and it quite literally drives me crazy. But I need to find this game case.
Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, love.
Look at this big boy getting in my dresser. Huh? Are you getting in my socks? Yeah. Getting in my socks. Oh man, Navy's taking a nap. Maverick is having quiet time. Zavier's going to be going down for a nap soon, but I'm trying to wear him out, so I think I'm going to get some strength exercises done while he's still up and crawling around and such, because it's unsafe to get on the bike and it's unsafe for the treadmill. I actually unplug my treadmill when I'm not using it, just because I'm just such like a, I don't know, just such a worrywart and stuff, and so that way if it's unplugged, then there's a lot of effort to plug it in and then press the button, and I have like a child lock, not child lock, like a child protective on it, so you have to like pull that out. Kids can't do that, and it just makes me feel a lot better having that. So then, you know, they're not turning it on, someone's not getting hurt, yada yada. So I like that I have it unplugged, a child protective cover on it, and it's turned off, because you have to like flick the switch. It doesn't like just turn on when you plug it in, you have to like flick a thing. So there's 3 protective steps with that. The bike, obviously, it's a whole different thing. You can't even like make it work, and I turned the resistance all the way. Can you give mommy some socks? Can I have some socks? Can you hand me a pair of socks to work out? That's only one. Yeah, that one. Give it to me. Right here. Give it to mommy. I also did not find the Switch game case with like the games in it. I'm gonna have to like move the beds and stuff. I didn't have time to do that, so I'll do that later. But it's okay. I did clean up a little bit, and we're going to be having a discussion with responsibility, because they know that the game case will stay downstairs. If they want a game, then they take a game, switch it out, all the things, because the thing that I really like about like Nintendo Switches is the parental controls are amazing on those, okay? Like you can pick what games and ratings and stuff, and then there's a time limit and it shuts it off, and you can also do, hi! And you could also do a restrictive time, so like if you don't want them to play past 6 o'clock, for example, like we turn that off, so then like while they're playing it, as soon as it's 5:59, 6 o'clock, it turns off and they can't even play it anymore. anymore. So that's something I really like about the Switch, is that like the Nintendo Switch is you can download the app on your phone and you can just control it from your phone, and it also tells you like how long they're playing and what games for, and I really like that. So we have a time restriction on that, along like with any other device and stuff, which I like. But the Switch it's so easy to do it. You just put an hour timer on it and you're good to go. Camera's crooked, you're on my bed, sorry. But in the middle of working out, because you know Zavier was still up, so I did like some floor exercise and stuff, my neighbor came over, so I had to put a shirt on, hustle down the stairs with Zavier, answer the door, and she just wanted to, you know, clarify and say, you know, she's sorry if the conversation felt rushed. I was like, no, I had my kids in the car, it's good. And she apologized again, and she's like, this isn't your, you know, you shouldn't be concerned about the safety of your kids getting off the bus and all that. And I was like, and I said, thank you, I appreciate it. And we brainstormed some ideas and such, and she said she's going to get someone to come and help when she goes for walks with the dog, and she's just scared she's going to fall, and so she's going to be getting some extra help and stuff. And I said, you know, I think that's a good idea, I appreciate it, and it all ended on good terms. And she said, you know, we should all, like, neighbors should get to know each other more, and I said, I agree. You know, like, we only really talk to my parents. Our neighbor beside us is never home, and our other one, she's talked to us twice, and it wasn't like awesome or anything. That's, you know, how I feel about it. I do agree with it. I mean, yes, we're still moving, obviously. I didn't let her in on that information, but I was thankful. I told her thank you, I appreciate it. So it all ended on good terms. I mean, it could have been a scary situation, but it wasn't. And so gotta look on the bright side of things, that, you know, I was able to tell her her dog's gonna get more help, she's gonna get more help, my kids are safe, I'm safe, and, you know, hopefully other neighborhood kids are gonna be safe too. And so it's all gonna work out. But I'm going to now get on the Peloton, do my ride, because I desperately need to, and then I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. For dinner, I decided to make cheesy garlic wraps, and they are absolutely delicious. I home make my own garlic sauce with some cheese and of course chicken, and it is one of our absolute favorite meals. I forgot to end this video, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys would like to see more, and I will see you guys in my next video.